There's only 3 of us in here anyway. The boss don't go. Nigga ran on my plane.
Get that nigga mind right. You know, I be giving nigga the business. But when I crank that fire up on that stove, don't get scared.
I'm telling you, shit, heat. Hold on, I'm gonna send it to you now. You going? Oh, let me add you as a friend, though. You coming to my house, sir? You comprende? Nigga said, no problema. Nigga sound like he was asleep. No problema. Hey, I ain't gonna lie, Toka, you sound like one of them niggas all that novela. No problema. Yeah, I know. Yeah, I know. I've been talking to Toka for about 2 years, I think. 2.5. Nah, not like that, girl, bro. You know what I'm saying? Hey, I sent you a phone call, bro. Oh, where you at? Let me see where you at. Might beat me this game, bro. Second game, nigga. Why you say that? Why you say that? Talk to me. Why you say that? I'm here to fuck you. Let me see where you at, Toka, though. I don't see you, though. There you go. You looking at it, Rosa? Oh.
I got that chicken to go. A lot of these was lost. They broke. They think it's my fault. No car. I want that car. See, I'm dripping. I'm stuck with the sauce. You see, love you don't cut your.
Sorry.
Reynolds Da Vinci is white. Limited Louis that's light.
Hold on.
In the city that's light.
Oh, nothing. Nothing. Wanna complain? Good. Man, I ain't gonna lie, nigga gotta catch a couple of them hoes right now. Bucket list on E right now. You should dig. No, you do, but not like when you was a young buck, heavy. No, not me. I don't know about that. Boy, this shit still strong in the paint. The boat's still riding now. I mean.
The NFL on EA Sports brings us to North Carolina and Bank of America Stadium here in Charlotte. Just a few moments ago, this building was shaking as the Carolina Panthers emerged from the tunnel here in Charlotte. They are ready to go.
Sometimes you gotta chill. Sometimes you gotta chill for like, hey, listen, sometimes you gotta chill for 5 months though.
And this will be
no, I'm saying though. I'm saying though, lay off. I'm saying though, like lay. Hold up, time out. Like lay off it, lay off it. Go get something else. You ain't gotta be on top of that.
Oh yeah.
Bro, you could be. No, I'm saying you could be a month without that, bro. Come on, now, goddamn. Don't tell me you nicking like that. Goddamn, you can't handle that.
Tucker look like an honest person too, like he won't do nothing.
No, man, don't.
I'm ready, Tucker.
No, I almost got divorced because of that shit. You feel me?
Oh, well, then don't play with it, man, Tucker. Don't play with it.
You know what I mean?
If it's good with you and your wife, bro, keep it that way.
Oh yeah, man. The thing is,
me and Dave is on
Yeah. Telling you, boy.
Yeah, y'all the youngsters still, huh?
Nah, hell no.
Well, we're not prime.
I'm 35. I'm 35, man.
And I'm just 30.
Yeah, that should have changed when you're 45 and you still young.
And right now, I'm
dating right now, so I ain't mad. I'm just
you ain't got to worry about shit, man.
But listen though, that's true. But listen though, that's the trends. But look, she good people. Like but you can't put shit past no female. I'm telling you.
You're feeding me. You gotta understand one thing. Women are the most decisive people in the world. Because they make you feel like they're turning the fucking brain.
On first down, Newton. This one complete to Curtis Samuel.
I ain't
And
step out
he
of
gets
time.
this up to the 34 out of bounds there. Give him 9 there on the first down completion.
But it appears that they read man defense.
First carry of the game for Christian McCaffrey. And he is met quickly in the backfield. Down he goes, folded like a lawn chair. It'll be a loss of a yard, and that is going to set up a 3rd and 1.
Shit don't go down like that no more, Tucker, huh?
Get what? But I'm telling you,
That's the thing, Dave. You gotta bring the romance back, Dave. That's the thing.
Yeah.
Dave feel like I feel. See? Dave feels like I feel.
They'll try and pick it up with McCaffrey. And he's taken down at the 43, but not before picking up the first. It's a 9-yard gain, and it keeps the drive moving. Defense had a chance to get off the field here on the opening drive, couldn't do it.
I know that we go into these meetings with coaches, and sometimes maybe we can get, a little bit numb because they're always going to talk about how important 3rd down is, aren't they? Offense and defense. In this case, one capitalized, and the others, you said, had a chance to get off the field and didn't get it done.
No gain on the play there, 2nd down.
All right, quick observation, Brandon, because early on in this game, I'm seeing linebackers playing with their noses close to the line of scrimmage.
And my guess is the wheels are turning on that other sideline. As a play caller, you're filing that away right now, aren't you?
Yeah, you're trying to find that opportunity later on when you can play action them or stick something to them between the 2nd and the 3rd level.
He's going to sling this deep downfield. And he's unable to grab it. Thought he might have had position, couldn't hold on, 3rd down.
They decided to take a shot and right down the middle of the field, and really, they didn't give it as much time to develop, did they? They want to take that shot somewhere around the 15-yard mark.
And the defense able to recover, batted free.
20.
Throwing on 3rd down, Newton. Going back to Moore. This time he's got it complete. And he'll be brought down just shy of midfield at the 49-yard line. The completion good for only 6, and that'll bring up 4th. And now whistles and a flag, and I think we got a jump here. And he got a little aggressive too early.
And he did, wanting that quick takeoff as the ball was snapped, but I think sometimes those big guys on offense, they're pretty cagey too, right? They make those little sudden moves or those little subtle moves that get you to jump.
So 1st and 10 after a big mistake on 4th down with a penalty.
Niggas still young, so a lot of shit can happen.
20. If I get mad, I'm only doing it 1 time.
Throwing is Newton. He's going to go deep for Funchess. And it drops down incomplete. Thought he might have had it. Instead, 2nd down. Those passes out that far wide always make you hold your breath a little bit. Felt like it was in the air for a while.
What it does is it allows a defender to gain some ground, come from a long distance, and have a chance to affect the pass.
An incomplete pass on first down. That leads to a 2nd and 10.
See, that's what I want. I want my woman older than me. I want to be the young one.
Newton going to hand it off to McCaffrey. And he'll lose yardage here. Back at the 47. It'll go as a loss of a yard, and it'll set up 3rd down.
Nice play right there to stop him behind the line, but I want to see how this defense continues to play him here in the first half.
Yeah, we know. You know better than I. He has the ability to take over a game. So what do?
Yeah, I think you have to make sure that you bottle him in at varying levels, because if you crowd everyone to the line of scrimmage, if he breaks through, it's nothing but room to run.
You know, he's trying to put in his new
Online, but off the crossbar, no good. A long-range effort denied 3 points at the very end. All things considered, a pretty good kick, just cruel punishment there to be denied by the crossbar.
If you're going to hit from that distance, sometimes you're going to need a little luck, and unfortunately for him, this time the break goes against him.
So Prescott of the Cowboys now with a 1st and 10, just shy of midfield at the 48. They play fake to Elliott. Now Prescott. They'll roll him out right. And he can't get rid of it. He's taken down. Luke Kuechly coming with pressure.
Oh, yeah, bro. You're 30, right?
For a loss of 12. That huge loss on the sack makes this job much more difficult. It's now 2nd down and 22 yards to go. Out of the gun. Here's Prescott. He sets to fire deep. It's caught inside the 25. And he's going to get this deep on the Carolina side of the field. A big play here for the Cowboys. 44 yards. So the big play means just like that, they'll operate from the red zone now on 1st down. From the red zone now, Prescott. And that one is incomplete. And it also concludes quarter number 1. Sitting alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gordon. As it is.
I told much what I got my boy doing on, like, that 5 minutes is to really show your skills. Yeah, I like it too, man.
It make you play quicker. You got to adjust to it.
I play a lot of league, a lot of franchise.
After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. Now it's a bootleg with Prescott. Escaping, and a big loss here as he's taken down. Wes Horton. He's the one that finally runs him down, and that is a big, big loss. 18 yards.
Now, on the other end, your criticism told me that your marriage should be like electric for like us, but when we get older, we look at your man and be like, damn, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, goals probably. Like, you didn't deal with it.
They'll need a big play here. Will Dak and the Cowboys after the sack. It's 3rd and long. And now we get a timeout called on the defensive side of the ball by the Panthers. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this 2nd quarter.
You feel like your life got taken from you.
Yeah, exactly. It really did, man. But then I couldn't realize that, hey, man, nobody got my back more than her.
Right, and you know what, you're going to thank you.
They'll need a big play here. Will Dak and the Cowboys after the sack. It's 3rd and long. Prescott from the gun. And he's got Ezekiel Elliott. And he'll be brought down inside the 20 at the 19. A big pickup, 18 yards, but they still stop him well short of the marker.
Well, I think everything was impressive about that one, except they didn't get a first down. But I like their field position now after that play.
Yeah, now you got a pretty makeable field goal opportunity. So still no touchdowns in the first half, but we do have some action on the scoreboard with the field goal. So
maybe now the mentality changes in this game, because anytime you can get to the red zone, and if you don't come away with 6 points, you feel like it's a disappointment. In a game like this one, being able to kick field goals means you're right there, and then you're just looking for that big break to take you over the top.
Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. This fielded at the 2. Oh, look at that. Uses this stiff arm. And a good effort on the return there. Gets him across the 30 to the 33-yard line. And onto the field, here come the Panthers. Last time out, they had that long 50-plus yard field goal that they missed.
And I'm sure on their sideline, they're thinking to themselves, okay, do we still want to try one if we're in that position again? And I would dare say that the answer would be yes. They're going to have a lot of confidence in their kicker. But just to be on the safe side, I'm sure they told their offensive guys, can we get a little bit closer this time?
Closer.
Yeah, you know, I'd rather get in the end zone first and foremost. But if all else fails, less of a field goal attempt for him.
The loss of a full 3 yards, and now it's second down.
That's a really alert defense there, because they saw the heavy look come in from the offense, countered it with extra linebackers who brought a little bit of speed and heft, and able to really make a big-time play for their defense.
They get 11 back on that one. It leads to third down. Third down, here's McCaffrey. And this play will be blown up. He'll lose yardage back at the 38. It's a loss of a full 3 yards, and it brings up fourth down. And now before they run this fourth down play, we're going to get a timeout. That's their second, so they'll have one remaining here in this second quarter. We'll be right back.
After 12, anytime after 12, there's devils out in the crowd, man. I learned the hard way, man. I stopped fucking around, man.
And they're going to at least line up to go for it here on fourth down.
Every time somebody dies in between what? 20. In the middle of the hour.
And most of them might be no good.
20.
That's why I'm glad, you know.
They will go for it. Now Newton. And this is incomplete. Boy, a curious decision to go for it. Doesn't pan out. And that will force a turnover on downs. The fourth down run successful. Now they look to pay it off on first down. Prescott on first down. To the right side, he's got Cooper. It's complete. And this time not quite to the 30. It'll be down at the 31-yard line. 7 yards, the pickup on the pitch and catch.
One thing you're hoping for when you run drag routes, you're able to hit a receiver in stride, and he can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch. But in this situation, the defense was effective, able to stop him before you get a good head of steam going.
Off play action to Elliott. Here's Prescott. It's a short one here, complete to the tight end. And he'll be a little shy of the 25 here at the 26-yard line. It's the first time that they've looked his way tonight, and he comes up with a first down on the play. 2 minutes remain here in the first half. Back with more from Charlotte after this. Prescott looks to throw on first. Eluding the pressure right. And it's a short one here, complete to his tight end. And they'll bring him down at the 18-yard line. A good pickup there. 8 yards on the first down completion. He was out there waving his arms. When you got a quarterback out of the pocket looking for any help, I guess waving the arms is helpful.
It certainly is, because you got to get his attention, because now you're in scramble drill. So everyone's adjusting their routes, finding open space, and he found the right spot for the completion.
A Dallas first down. Prescott hooking up with Beasley. They go play action here on first down. And it's intercepted at the goal line. Picked off with great anticipation. And a short return will be stopped inside the 10 at the 8-yard line. Cooper was the target there.
Brandon, this is why golfers do their best to never count a score in their head before the ball goes in the cup. This looked like a slam dunk for points on this drive, didn't it? Instead, they throw an interception, and they're going to come away empty.
Quick slant, caught by Moore. Give him 9 there on the first down completion. The Panthers got to go quickly. They're moving with a sense of urgency right now.
20.
To throw on second down is Newton. He's going to air one out. It's caught inside the 25. Touchdown, Carolina. A great play there. 83 yards. And the Panthers strike quickly here for 6 points.
And while that touchdown does not give them an insurmountable lead, it's still a lead, and that always feels good to a team.
They'd love to take that into the lockers, but a little time left on that clock, so some work to do.
I like that. I like how you're guarding against a letdown there.
Marty looking forward.
Coaching them up from right up here in the booth.
Cat and zero out now as he'll kick this one away.
That's a big difference.
And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. So out come the Cowboys now as their offense gets set to take over. And what do you think goes on here in this situation? If you got the football, you're trailing, you're back in your own territory with just a little time. Do you try something?
You're thinking about jump-starting your team, right? You just mentioned it. They're down. They're trying to get back into the game. But you got to figure, if something goes wrong, you may have put yourself in a spot where you may not be able to come back in the second half. Managing risk, this is a big decision here.
They start on the ground with Elliott. And he gets this one just shy of the 40. They'll mark him down at the 39. Now the Cowboys going to burn the first of their timeouts as they stop it here with just under 40 ticks to go in this first half. Throwing, Prescott. That's into the hands of Gallup over the middle. The Cowboys going to use their second timeout now as they'll stop it with a little over 30 seconds to go in the first half of play. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down. First down, Prescott. Got his man there complete to Gallup. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. Back-to-back nice gains. That one for 14 yards and another first. Now a play fake here on first down. Incomplete. Crisis averted. Almost picked. Instead, second down. So after the incompletion, 2nd and 10 from the 22. On play action, Prescott. And it's caught. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Cowboy touchdown. Michael Gallup in the final seconds of the first half. And the Cowboys are in for 6. And it's through, and that makes the lead 10-7.
Yeah.
The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. Short kick. One of the up middle take it down. And they're going to have really good starting field position here as that's taken up close to the 40. Here's the Carolina offense as they get ready to take over here. And from this spot in the field with the clock where it's at, you think we're just going to see a knee and that's it?
And I think in this situation, that's the proper play. But we do know there's some risk takers out there that may want to take one more shot before the clock runs out.
A final shot before the break. Newton. And the Cowboys' pressure gets there this time for the sack. Due to time constraints, we move you forward in today's broadcast to the beginning of the third quarter. So we have reached halftime here with the visiting Cowboys out on top. A very interesting call and one that backfires. I know they're losing, Charles, but boy, to start the second half with the onside kick, risky.
Felt like a sense of urgency from their side, coupled with, you and I both know the special teams coordinators, they sell their key plays each and every week to the head coach, don't they? And I guarantee he's been selling this one. We can get it, coach, we can get it. And that came together with that sense of urgency you talked about.
It's a 9-yard pickup on the play, and it'll be second and about a yard to go for the first. They'll run it now out of the gun. What a spin. Now they have a first down and more. And all the way down to the 17-yard line. 17 yards on the pickup there. The drive will continue. It's a first down. So after a good run by Zeke, another 1st and 10. A first down throw for Prescott. Throw right side, taken in by Gallup. And he'll get him inside the 15 down to the 14-yard line. The completion good for 3, and it's second down. That first down completion only netted him 3. 2nd and 7. Now Prescott. And this is caught for a Cowboy touchdown. Michael Gallup, his 2nd touchdown of the night. And the Cowboys will add on to their lead. Point after, right down the middle. And the decision to just kick the extra point winds up successful. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback. The Panthers offense now, they head back on the field for their first possession of the second half. They trail offense, first time to touch the ball in quarter 3, and we'll see what they can do.
And I can't wait to see what they have planned, because some teams script to start a half. Other teams just go, okay, these are the sequence of plays we want to run. These things worked well for us. And sometimes they throw in that big chunk play right away. Shocker. Try and get after them early and try and create a big play to give themselves some momentum.
See what they have up their sleeve. Nice way to start the drive. A gain of 12 and a first down. Back to the ground on first. It's McCaffrey. And a good swarm to the football defensively as they get him down at about the 40. 3 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be second down.
Tough first half for him, unable to put up the numbers he's used to producing. But with a guy like him, you and I both know it just takes a couple of explosive touches for him to make an impact on this game and on the stat sheet as well.
Newton looking for the out route, and he's got more. And he's able to get this one out closer to midfield across the 45. 7 yards there, good enough to move the sticks. On first down, this is McCaffrey. Finding room inside the 40. And finally taken down at the 34. That good for 19 and a first down.
Sometimes it's hard to believe, but there are times this game is about has had the game he expected, but that run there, that may get him going.
I was just going to say, maybe that gives him a little juice, because you're right, he struggled, especially in that first half.
Yeah, and I know the great ones always think to themselves, just hang in there. I'm just one big carry away from busting this open. That's a good start for him.
They'll give it up to McCaffrey. Into the secondary again. And he'll finally be taken down at the 2-yard line. Now the defense going to use the first of their timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this. First and goal, and they got to be thinking a chance to get right back into this football game. They come out here in the I. And they'll let the fullback try and take him home. Nothing doing there. They're going to wind up holding him at the 2. No gain there, and it's going to set up 2nd and goal. He'll get it up the middle. And he is in. Touchdown, Carolina. It's the fullback taking it in from 2 yards out. And the Panthers have got it back to a 1-score game.
And last time when I offside kick, I was trying to catch you slipping. I ain't gonna have you starting that close. Fuck that. That was on me last time.
Getting 0 out now.
Watch me adjust. The first time out, so I let you drive.
This will be taken in at the 1. Oh, eluding the tackle. Still fighting for
the ball, bro. Good one, dog. Fuck out. That kickoff return always fucking killing people. Bitch. I'm ready. I'm ready to tote.
Went over there and trying to play athlete. Athlete in test me said he beat the fuck out of him.
No.
Yeah.
Out of Dog Nation?
No, out of 305. Let me call him. Hold on, you can listen.
We used to have these things called game maxims that we did before every game. One of them said, press the kicking game. For here's where the breaks are made. It's the area of hidden yardage. How about that return? Flipping the field, taking it past the 50, and getting things set up to start the series.
That nigga done back over here when you trying to start over there with a wheel.
How you start over here, man?
They'll try and get the running game going with Elliott. And he got blown up. Losing yardage on the play back at the 44. And now we get a timeout called on the defensive side of the ball by the Panthers. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn 1 here in this 3rd quarter. First play of the drive goes the wrong way. Here's 2nd and 12. A 2nd down throw for Prescott. Flushed out right. And brought down, but able to get it to their 30-yard line. The Panthers are going to take another timeout. And that's going to leave them with just 1 timeout remaining still in the 3rd quarter. We'll see if that comes back to haunt them. We'll be back. So 1st and 10 now from the 30. They'll run with Elliott. And he'll lose yardage. Brought down at the 32. A loss of a full 3 yards, and now it's 2nd down. And now we're going to get a timeout here called by the defense. So, boy, that's already the third they've burned here. They are out of timeouts now before we've even hit the fourth quarter. They'll try to throw now. Prescott. And he is going to be taken down.
Yeah, shit like that.
And that should be the final play of this third quarter. Thomas Davis in there to sack him for a loss of 6.
No, I ain't gonna shoot because it's just a question, dog.
And we're
when
back
you ask
now
a question,
in
ain't
Charlotte.
stupid. You just want to know. And one I've been getting beat. Take your slow ass up out of here. I gotta come, compadre.
They'll need a big play here. Will Dak and the Cowboys after the sack. It's 3rd and long.
46.
To throw is Prescott. Flush to his right. He's going to run, but he's got a long way to go. Give him 8 yards that time on the scramble, and now 4th down.
Well, it's not going to be a first down, but that's a nice job of picking up yardage on 3rd and long. Sometimes you just have to take what the defense gives you, and in this case, it wasn't enough to pick up the first down.
So they get the 3, but you wonder now, is that going to be enough?
Excellent question, because when I look at the smiles on that side of the field, they're a little tight, aren't they? If they had scored a touchdown there, those would be big half-moon grins right now. They feel a whole lot better about their position.
And a touchdown in the other direction, all of a sudden they're down.
Oh, good hit.
And they'll take it back to about the 19-yard line. Carolina getting set to take the field. And now last drive so successful with the ground game, ending in a touchdown. Do you stick with that formula?
That would be the #1 thing you would think of, but so many guys now would look at it and say, we've got them set up so well for play action, now's the time to take a shot.
Yeah.
But, you know, there was a big-time coach in the state of Ohio who once said, if you throw the ball, if you put it in the air, 3 things can happen, and 2 of them are bad. He would have kept it on the ground. I call that play a success. A nice inside run sets up a very manageable 2nd down. A very solid gain on that play.
And they work this well upfield across the 45. 25 yards the pickup there, and also a 1st down.
We'll definitely see some open running lanes, and he's taking advantage of it right now, but that shouldn't be a surprise. Defense has the lead. They're playing for the pass first.
And he's going to be brought down inside the 45 at the 43. A good run there on 1st down, and it'll leave him with a 2nd and 2. They'll run it now with Barner. Spins by. And some space here. And a nice carry there of 15 yards.
They're making it look easy out there. Another 1st down. So far on this drive, let me do this little bit of math here. 4 plays, 3 1st downs.
That's a pretty good recipe for success. This is McCaffrey on the give. He'll get a nice chunk there on the 1st down run, and it's 2nd and 4.
This drive is pretty clear. Almost feels like old school fundamentals, doesn't it? Want to impose their will on the defense. Was that 5 straight runs?
Yeah, 5 straight carries to start this drive, and like you said, the way it's working, they may just stick with it. They'll run. It's Barner. And he'll be taken down near the 20 at the 21. Just a yard in the pickup there, and it'll leave him with a 3rd and 3.
But when you go from 2nd and 4 to 3rd and 3, that just tells you who won that battle on the last play.
Yeah, 1st round went to the offense, 2nd round the defense. Jumpy on the right side of the line.
Sometimes when you're on the end, a little bit farther away from the ball, any type of movement will get you to jump, and that's exactly what happened there.
The penalty moves him into the red zone here on 1st and 10. They run again with Barner. And this time he's not going anywhere. They'll get him down right at the line of scrimmage. Jeff Heath, the one to bring him down. 4-6 defense, they were daring him to run the football. They ran it. A little football 101. Take us through what the 4-6 defense is.
So what you're trying to do with your big defensive front is cover the interior offensive lineman, the center, and the two guards, and make it difficult if you even want to think about running the ball inside. If you can control them, that allows the linebackers and the safeties to run free and get to the ball carriers. And that play worked really well. No gain.
Now it's Newton. Over the middle, that's complete to McCaffrey. And all the way down inside the 5 to the 4. They're able to convert on third down, and that sets up a first and goal.
I don't think what we just saw there was any surprise, because when Christian McCaffrey came out of Stanford, we knew he was a threat running it and catching it. And any way you can get the ball in his hands, he wanted to do so. Personally, I thought he ran the best routes of anyone coming out of his draft class, and that included the wide receivers.
Last year, 80 receptions, also in the return game. He's a bit of a Swiss Army knife, isn't he?
He certainly is. Every which way you want to go, however you want to package him, I do think his running production will increase in 2018.
They'll try and run for it on first and goal. They'll say no gain on the play, and it'll be second and goal.
I don't know about you, Brandon, but I often think to myself, in these situations, I want a back who can create his own space, who can break tackles, and in a sense, become his own blocker. We don't have that guy in the game right now.
He's going to get it running right. And he takes it into the end zone for a Panthers touchdown. Kenyon Barner taking it in from 4 yards out. And the Panthers, they're just an extra point away now from taking the lead. Catanzaro out now as he'll kick this one away. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. And now here come the Cowboys. And after the field goal last time, we'll see what they can get here. At least they got points out of the last drive, Charles.
I never met an offensive coach that didn't want to drive to end with a kick. Most of them want to end with a PAT, right? In this case, a field goal, they'll take it. Way better than the alternative, which is a punt.
Yeah, but you met fan bases that wanted that, that weren't happy with that field goal.
I haven't met a fan base yet that wants to drive to end with a kick, other than the extra point. That's it.
Again, it's Elliott. And forget about finding a lane. He barely had time to look up before he was planted in the backfield. This will be a 2-yard loss on the play. And that's going to lead to a third down. Back to throw. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
We've seen this quite a few times in this game. Offensive line unable to keep leverage, unable to keep people away, facing a lot of pressure. Fortunate just to get rid of it.
One of the reasons they're down is that inability, though, to stop the pressure. We saw another example of it there. One score down. Here we go. They're going to go for it here on fourth down. They'll look to throw. Now a desperation throw. And that's caught inside the 35. And he's going to get this all the way down inside the 35. They keep the game alive, at least for the moment, as it's a first down. So the big play changes the complexion of things. Here's 1st and 10 just outside the 30. They'll run it now out of the gun. And not much running room. Down to the 32. Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9.
I know a lot of people won't like the draw called in that situation, but every now and then that pops big. In this case, it didn't happen.
Back to throw. Out to his left. And his throw is incomplete. 3rd and long coming up. Defensively, you pressure the quarterback or drape all over the passing lane?
Yes, that's exactly what you do. It's both, because they're not mutually exclusive. They may have been at one time in football, but not anymore. You want to have that pressure. If you have a big-time pass rusher, send him after the quarterback, and then make sure you blanket the field.
Good game. He takes it across for the touchdown, and they've taken the lead late in the final minute of the 4th.
Good game, good
Wow, wow. How many people are watching this one right here who gave up? Because that score, they might want to try and rush back into this stadium.
What looks like is going to be the game-deciding score, although a little bit of time left, so you can't count your chickens before they're hatched.
Well, they better come back in here and watch this one, because you and I, we're not going anywhere. We want to see this one play out.
Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. This is fielded a couple yards deep. And he'll wind up getting an extra couple yards here for his trouble as he'll bring this one out to the 27. He'll look to throw. Sideline throw, it's complete. And a nice job there of keeping the toes inbounds. A good pickup there. 8 yards on the first down completion.
If you're running out route, it's likely you're going to end up near the sideline. And what did we just see there?
Toe tap.
You got it. The benefits of practice. Toe tapping, foot dragging, picking it up, and making sure it was a catch.
He's back to throw. Throwing the out route incomplete. That's Bird. And at the 42-yard line here and brought down there. Calling a gain of 7, and it gets him a new set of downs. To throw is Newton. He's going to let it fly. That's going to be knocked away and incomplete. Jeff Heath, the strong safety, able to get in there on the coverage. One final shot now. I'm not even sure he can get it to the end zone, though, from this distance.
That's going to take as much arm as he has, and you actually have to plan for the contingency. Maybe you're playing a tip. Try and get someone down who can tip it up and keep it for your own team and try and get to the end zone that way.
Ball on the 42 as they come up 2nd and 10. One last throw here for Newton. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. And this is taken in at the 5. And he takes it